Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to do one thing real quick, and that is simply go through this haul and some pickups and also an auction win from DiscoveryBay. Thanks a lot for everyone who takes a look. I appreciate it. Morning in America. There just happened to be a second copy that I ended up getting. I was lucky enough to get a couple of the free comic day. Deadly Class. I cannot thank Tacoma Comics enough for telling me about this. That was absolutely amazing. It made my day. It was great. So shout out to the always and ever present Tacoma Comics. Did manage to get a copy of The Dark Age, which fits my independent bent. Also Midnight Sky. That was a freebie toss-in with DiscoveryBay. And someone already thinking did get me this Dragon Man Ahoy Comics that goes with Wrong Earth, and that is just amazing. Weed Magic, the special cover there, number 3. I did manage to track down a Houdini Master Detective number 1. But the interior looks horrible, so probably not getting that anymore. Still keeping up with this series Sync. That's very interesting. I did get my second copy of Knights of the Golden Sun number 6 because I do want to have two sets of that. Murder Falcon. Anybody remember that cover? They even got the 2 stripers there. Murder Falcon number 8. This book is so cool. Taking a not so much of a chance on Afterburn because the art inside was really good. Just taken to the relevance of Red 5 Comics. And the talent and people that are making these stories. All right, regular haul, Deadly Class. That particular cover, rocking out on that cover. The end of the month, Cerebus Woman. Empty Man. Look at that cover, man. Woo. Very cool. I did get a Natural, number 9. Also, the Wonder Woman cover. That's fantastic. Ice Cream Man. Another favorite series of mine, Lodger from Black Crown. Oh, it's getting steamy. I admit that I just love to buy Red Hood and the Outlaw, and that cover, yeah, that was cool. Got another copy of Punk Mambo number 1. I almost committed to getting the 1 in 100 too, but we'll see. This Detective 103, did like this cover, but I did notice later upon inspection when I was reading, there is kind of like not a slice on the cover, but there's some sort of cover imperfection that may be a cut. I'm not sure. I don't want to show the, I'll be modest here. That is the R-rated version of the Unnatural cover. I don't know, I went ahead and got the Rejected because it just seemed really interesting. And the art and artist is pretty cool. Speaking of art and artist, okay, I like that. But my favorite comics probably of the week were These Savage Shores. I think that's number 4 maybe. This wonderful cover of Wasted Space number 9 from Vault Comics. Black Hammer, the Jeff Lemire cover, because that's just really cool. The other cover was nice too. I had to cut it in favor of one other book, which was Lovetown number 3. I do not know what the print run is on Lovetown, but it can't be very big. Okay, real quick, I'm going to go through this. This is I believe this is the Daughterman 1 in 25 from A-Force. Look at this killer cover of Torchy number 3. Oh, that's a horrible glare. Torchy number 3, and let me tell you, the interiors on this are fantabulous. These are just trying to fill runs. I went to the Honey Hole store again, and that guy is coming on strong. He's pulling out some good runs. I think I might be able to grab Spawn run, you know, in that middle run. Like I say, these are just few missing Wolverine issues that I needed for my run. Maybe I'm about 9 or 10 left at most. Also, this here, Federal Bureau of Physics. This was a book that, I don't know, maybe it went under the radar. But, yeah, man, it was a very cool book. And once again, just picking up issues that I did not have. Same here. I think this closes out an Astonishing X-Men run. I just didn't have the 3 and the 4. And this book here that I don't often see, which is the J.G. Jones, the Batman one. This is just a cool cover. Jeff Lemire with Trillium. Just an old series. And then this here, gosh, this has got to bring me within 1 or 2 issues of completing my Hellblazer run. Just random issues. There's 107, 97, one, I don't know. Whoops, we're totally out of order here. This is more Federal Bureau of Physics. Once again, I had this place wired for some spawns, and I went back and they had moved them because I think they've got like 2 long boxes of Spawn, and so I'm hoping to go back there soon. Oh, here's the rest of the Hellblazers: the 94, the 96, that 107, the 127, and the 128. This Thor also kind of reminiscent of the Journey into Mystery cover where he's attacking the Destroyer. And that's 476. Alright, last but not least, let's get down here on New York Warriors. Shout out to DiscoveryBay for this auction in the back. But first, God, was this Smurph? Smurph Murphy? Who I got this from. This was a 3 run here. Amazing Spider-Man 29. Hey, nice. Even though all the imperfections couldn't get taken out, I would love to see someone try to press on that. And this one as well, because this was in really pretty nice shape. Gosh, man, that is some horrendous glare. All right, we'll go this way. Anyway, and then the book that I was hoping for, because I'm a huge Shocker fan, is this guy right here. A little rougher. This top corner there has some folds and bends, but ultimately, cool. There we go. Issue 68. It was said in the auction that 68 had a bit of a problem, and it does, but no worries. The 33, Fantastic Four. Oh, this is just brutal on the glare. All right, how about that? All right, it's 33, First Atuma. There's the 43. Cool. The 54. A little bit of a tan around the top corner, and there's a stripe on the back, but still pretty cool book. The 71. I was hoping because the 71 looked really white, but in the auction I did notice there were some spine bends in the blue of Mr. Fantastic. I was really hoping for a good condition 71. So we'll see about this one. It's still a nice book. And then this 86, Biggs from New York expressed he wanted to get another copy of this. Well, hit me up, Biggs. You let me know. And then a secondary auction, which I came away with this Justice League 100-pager. It's a total reader, but I mean, this is the kind of book you want for a reader. Whole 100 pages of stories. Lastly, you got these two. I thought these were fantastic, and turns out, yeah, they were in really good shape. Just some really good action covers here, or memorable. Bats carrying the Flash and Solomon Grundy, and in really good shape. So happy about that. And then finally, the Justice League number 8 with the lineup here, and they're auctioning them off, and I don't think they got very much for Flash. Anyhow, that's the haul for the moment. And I also have another huge stack, probably a short box worth, that I picked up for $40. And I'm guessing, I don't know, it's maybe 150 books or something like that, maybe more. Anyhow, I'm gonna try to make that video now and get done with this. But that's where we're at, boy. Whew. Anyway, Pope C, I'm out.